Hello, my name is Vitalis Komashilovs. I am from Latvia University of Life Sciences and Technologies, and today I would like to present you some details about data warehouse we developed within the SAMS project. Data warehouse is a software with the main tasks to receive the data from various Hive monitoring systems with different hardware configurations, to store and process received data according to defined rules, and finally to provide some data output facilities. And our data warehouse consists of several parts. One such main part is data warehouse core. It's a main storage and processing unit of the whole system. So the idea is that this module, it receives data about various beekeeping objects, processes them through number of vaults and reports, and finally produces some data results available for output. Another part of the system is Web API. It provides access to data warehouse core from outer world, from internet. So basically it provides a number of HTTP interfaces for data in and data out. Also, this part of the system manages users' private workspace, users' nodes, mappings, and other information. And another part of the system is a graphical user interface, which uses the same Web API for all its functionality, and it provides convenient ways for users to interact with the data warehouse. Briefly about user interface. For user authentication, we are using Auth0 service. So this service provides convenient ways for sign up and login flows. As well, it supports social network accounts for easier login. The system itself has a number of sections in it with different levels of technical details in them. For example, in a dashboard we have a just overview of user hives and their parameters, but for example in a device section we have a details about various events and logs happening on the devices themselves. Also, we have a number of calculators integrated into the system which can help to evaluate different monitoring systems and their costs. Another important part of the system are models. Models are algorithms that define how to process the incoming data. These models are predefined in data warehouse core by developers, and they are used to transform raw data into some sort of useful knowledge which can be used for decision support. Models are activated by users via user interface, and then all the incoming data is processed through these activated models. Another section of the data warehouse are reports. This section provides a graphical overview of various parameters from the user's hives on the timeline. Also, this section has the option to export the same data as a CSV files, and later these files can be used in other data analysis software for convenient processing. Speaking about data warehouse sustainability, we host our data warehouse on our own infrastructure and we are managing it, but the source code of the data warehouse is open and it can be used by other parties to run their own instance of the data warehouse on their own infrastructure and with their own special needs. For example, with the need to support custom hardware configuration, or maybe custom infrastructure and maybe custom models and etc. So in that sense, data warehouse can be adapted to the local needs of particular service providers. Briefly, that's it about data warehouse without deep insight of technical details. If you have your own monitoring hardware and you would like to connect it to SAMS data warehouse, please contact LDU team for support. We are very happy to help you in this. Thank you for your attention.